Hey guys, what is up? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quad MFT here, bringing you a father-son dual commentary, and of course it's with my father. Introduce yourself.
What's up, Warriors? It's Quad Father here.
Yeah, so today we thought we'd talk about something a little bit different, you know, out of the regular, out of the norm, and my dad has a story for us. Well, it's sort of a story. He read it from an article, so here you go, read the article.
Yeah, it was in December 2012 that this gal by the name of Aubrey Ireland,
So pretty recent.
yeah, convinced a judge that her parents had been harassing her, and so she won a stalking suit. She claimed that her parents often drove to her college unannounced and wrongly accused her, yeah, of promiscuity, illegal drugs, and suffering from mental problems.
So they basically, they want her to be crazy. They don't know if she's crazy. They just constantly stalk her, hoping, I wonder if our daughter's crazy. If we're going to find out today she's crazy. They want her to be crazy, basically.
Yeah, well, it seems like it runs in the family, right? I mean, her parents
Probably.
had to be crazy to do that.
Yeah.
But, you know, that got me to thinking that, how much involvement should a parents have in a kid's life? Should we be able to have all your access codes? Should we be able to know your emails, follow you on Twitter, have dual comms with you, things like that? What's too much?
Well, I feel too much is like it's forcing them. I mean, most of the kids, like if you ask for my Facebook password, I'll give it to you straight up. I really don't care. I'm not even on Facebook.
Right.
If you ask for my Twitter, I will, because the only Twitter I have is QuadMFT. You guys can follow me there. Down in the description below, there's a link, daily updates. But that's beside the point. But if you ask for my Twitter password, I'd give it to you just because all I do is tweet for YouTube and everything and just interact with subscribers. But I feel like that's sort of going a little bit too far, asking for everything and visiting their college off on random basis. If you just randomly visited my school, I'd say, oh, hey, Dad, what's up? But if you did it like every day and it was just like random, like you had no reason, you weren't bringing me lunch or anything, it would just start to get a little bit weird.
Yeah, well, I mean, and you're, 13, and so shouldn't kids have a little bit of freedom, like maybe when they get 16, 17? Shouldn't they have some privacy?
I believe so. I mean, I don't really spend too much time in my own room, but I feel that people shouldn't be able to, or parents shouldn't be able to go through the child's room all the time.
So there is a line. It can be crossed, right? I mean,
oh, definitely. The parents that we're reading about right now did cross the line, or they are right now.
Yeah,
it's still going on.
Yeah, and even a judge agreed that she actually won, I think, like 10 grand or something for her parents.
I want 10 grand.
So what would you think if, like, there's this thing, part of a cell phone that I can say, all right, I want to be a chaperone, and I can always know. I can like you like a UAV on a map.
UAV, constant orbital VSAT.
Yeah, that's right. I can tell your direction. If you're shooting, I got to be able to check up on you.
If I was shooting, please.
Yeah,
oh my.
Yeah, call the police myself.
Yeah, that'd be dangerous.
So do you think that chaperone thing would be too much?
I mean, for me personally, no. I mean, I feel like it's too much, yeah, because I don't really do anything bad, as far as at least.
You are not trying to get away with anything?
Yeah, I mean, I can't go anywhere. I don't have a car. I don't have a driver's license. I'm not going to ride my bike everywhere.
Of course, and I'm sitting here. I'm your dad, so you wouldn't tell me if you were trying to get away with things, right?
Exactly. There you go.
Right. So then what, should I be able to grab your phone at any time I want and just read all your texts?
Why not? I mean, I don't know. I feel like you should ask. Not just randomly, like if I go off to the bathroom and I leave my phone in the living room or on my desk or something like that. You shouldn't be able just to walk up and secretly do it. You should at least have to tell me or inform me, or you should ask permission of some sort or other.
Okay, well, what about in a relationship? What if you had like a girlfriend who, would just grab your phone every once in a while? Is that cool?
I'm not sure if I do the same to her. So if it was a mutual feeling, if I felt like I needed to check on her phone every couple weeks or every day or so, that's a little bit much. But if I needed to, then if I did it, then I probably would let her.
It's good for you, but not good for her?
Yeah, definitely. That works with basically everything. Good for me, but not good for you.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think there's something wrong in a relationship if you have to do that stuff. I don't feel like I have to do that stuff. Matter of fact, for a while I was getting your tweet alerts. I don't want them, man. That's too much information. I mean,
yeah,
it's not
you
like
get spammed.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want you put out a lot of content, and I don't need to monitor it all the time. And I think if you started doing stuff that made me question you, then I'd start checking on you more. But just as a general rule, I think you've earned trust, and so I'll give you trust until you are in a position where you have not earned my trust again.
Yeah, where I don't deserve it anymore. If there's a reason why I don't deserve it, then you just have to step it up a little bit.
Right, exactly. I have to start researching you and put on that chaperone thing, and I'll just there is an app where you can turn on someone's camera, You know, like
Whoa.
yeah, like on an iPhone, you can
Oh
all of a sudden
my.
turn on the camera. So you know, you got to be careful of that too. So by the way, I'm getting you an iPhone, just so you know.
I'll take it. I just put it in my pocket all day, every day.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to see that.
Good luck looking in my pocket, Dad.
I don't. Pocket's pretty boring. You need a little light.
A little,
help me out.
that's just getting a little bit too high tech for me nowadays. I mean,
Yeah, you know.
technology nowadays. Whew,
That's me,
it's
Mr.
blowing
Techie.
up. Yeah.
So what do you think about switching it around? You know, kids checking on parents.
I didn't even know. I mean, I've heard a couple parents, not parents, but kids finding out about their parents, about maybe cheating or something. I know you've been a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm just.
What? I'm thinking.
just
Wait a
kidding.
minute. Stop.
Yeah.
Don't post this. No.
Yeah,
I
I
know
know.
you're joking around. Yeah. So yeah, well, that brings up a whole thing. What if you know a secret about one parent, and the other one doesn't know? But that's not for this
setting.
commentary. No,
Yeah.
no. So no, what do you think? You think kids should be able to check on parents, or you think it goes one way only?
I think it could go both. I don't really feel like you do too much out of your life that I don't know about. But
I'm pretty boring.
yeah, that's it. I mean, that's really all you got.
Well, what about teachers?
Boring.
Let's say if you're texting in class, do you think a teacher should be able to pick up your phone?
No, punch her right in the nipples.
Oh wow, I don't think you should do that. That's not a good choice, especially if it's a man.
Exactly.
You know. But okay, so there are certain people that you should, maybe parents should check up, because on the other side of it is an irresponsible parent doesn't ever check on their kids, and they can get away with anything.
That is true. I've met a few people like that here and there.
Yeah, and I think I don't know. I think if you're going to be a responsible parent, you have to check up on them. If you're not, then you're not doing it right.
Exactly. There's only really one way.
That's right. My way.
Exactly. My way only, not yours. You win, I lose.
Yeah, I pay the rent.
I
You
win,
know how
you
that
lose.
works.
Yeah. Right. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like rating down below. If we could try and hit 115 likes, that'd be really awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed Father's Sunday. There will be another Father's Sunday next Sunday. So it's been Quadum FT.
And Dad, see if I don't die.